What's going on, guys? OverKillJarhead1337 here with a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 gameplay commentary. This is a domination match on the map Dome. I was playing this game with ESPGamer777, who was mentioned in my video that went up yesterday. This is a very old game. This is from way back when, in like December and January, when I first got the game. And, you know, you might see that when it says, like, promoted to Sergeant 2 or Staff Sergeant. Right now, I'm, like, level 77, I want to say. 76. Somewhere in there. But, anyway, let's get to today's topic. Sorry, tongue-tied there. Which is commentating overall. So, start off, let's talk about, like, the equipment you need for commentating. I think the Roxio game capture is great. It doesn't have the best picture. I think it goes like 480 is the best, 480p. But still, I mean, it's good because it gives you, in the package, you get the actual Roxio game cap. Then you get all the wires that come with it. And then you get it has a disc that has the software for recording, but it also has like an editing one, which is Roxio Video Wave. I use that for all my videos, but I never do anything too fancy with them. It's always just gameplay, commentary, maybe a caption. I'd like to do something with music, but we're not talking about that today. We're talking about commentating. So, the only downside with the Roxio game cap is that it can't you can't use an HDMI cable with it. You have to use the component cables for either Xbox 360 or PS3. I use Xbox. But what was I saying? Yeah, so you have to buy the cables separately, which, you know, isn't that big deal. They're like 20, 30, 40 bucks. Mine are Rocket Fish. They work pretty good because they have little labels for which ones are video and which ones are audio for stupid people like me. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, that was really helpful of them because otherwise I just have a jumble of wires and I didn't know where they would go. But the only other downside is that you have to buy your own mic. But, you know, my mic was like 15 bucks. I bought it at Target. But when it comes to commentating, the biggest thing is that it's a bit time consuming, okay? Like, I know that when I, even before I even thought of commentating, I'd take all the good gameplays I have, and I'd toss them into theater mode, because I'm like, hey, maybe I'll want to watch these sometime. Then, you know, that helped me, because once I started commentating, I already had gameplays saved up. But I mean, once I run out of those, I'm going to have to spend time playing the game, maybe like an hour or two, getting a good enough gameplay for YouTube, and then I have to record it, which will take however long the game is, and then I have to make a commentary, which this is my second time recording the commentary for this video because I didn't like the first one. So it's time consuming. It takes a while for my videos to get up, a couple hours, I think. But yeah, it's time consuming, but on the upside, it's very, very fun. Like, it's rewarding in its own way, not in the way of like money. I'll get to commentating and money in a few minutes, but it just feels so good when you see a really nice comment, or you see that your video got liked, and it just feels amazing. It's like indescribable. Okay, so we got commentating, equipment, blah 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 blah. Okay, on to commentating as a hobby and commentating as a job. This will take up the rest of the video, I hope. I haven't really thought this out really well. On that quick note, I tried writing out my first commentary, which was just supposed to be like about me as a person, but then I couldn't upload it because the video it was on was way too long. It was like 11 minutes or something, so I couldn't do that. I might make a video like that later on, telling you about myself a little bit. But back to the topic at hand, commentating as a hobby, it is an amazing hobby. It's, in a way, it helps you to become better known, but people don't know you. If that makes any sense whatsoever, it doesn't make sense to me at all. But I mean, I picked up commentating as a hobby in like February, and my brother got this Roxio for his birthday, and he likes commentating, except his videos are shorter and funnier and better than mine. But anyway, so people they'll watch Machinima and they'll be like, oh, I want to be like CNanners, I want to be like Hutch, I want to be like whoever that guy is. I don't know anyone at Machinima. But they'll go out, spend $180 on a PVR, and then they're gonna make their first video, get like 10 views, and they're gonna be like, I hate this, man, it's terrible. But see, that's the thing. My videos, I have like 6 videos, I think. Wait, 3 Fallout videos. Yeah, I've got like 6 videos, including this one. And, I've only gotten 75 views total. I still do this. Why? Because it's fun for me. It's fun for me to share my opinions with the people of YouTube, and it's fun to make videos and show people my ownage at Call of Duty, which is non-existent. But I mean, it's just a fun thing to do. In a way, it's a way to express yourself. No, I shouldn't say but it just lets you put your opinion out there when other times you might not be able to. Like, people who do this for fun are people like That Crazy Bro and The Blind Spot and Easy Peas. They don't do this for money. People who do it for money, this is their job. This is a chore for them. Okay, it's no fun for them. They do it because they have to, or otherwise they don't get paid. Okay? Now, a month or 2 ago, I was contemplating whether or not to use AdSense, but not for the reasons people would think. Not because I'm selfish and I want to get rich off of YouTube videos. To me, that seems like a really, it's taking something fun and ruining it and making it boring and something that's necessary, but really, it's just supposed to be fun. Like, I wanted to use AdSense to get money for high school because I'm going to a private high school, which is pretty expensive, and I want to help pay for it. Either that, or I'd save up for a car so that I can get a job and stuff like that. But, I mean, commentating is supposed to be a fun thing, and then organizations like Machinima and Yoush, they've turned it into they've turned it into an industry. People make their living off of this. Excuse me. But I mean, I think that is horrible, that they can take something good, like commentating, which is just supposed to be fun, just a way to talk to other people, communicate, entertain people, and it's like, one example I can think of is being a comedian, okay? You have to do something you love, and you make money off of it, okay? But, I mean, I don't think that's as bad, because they're meant to entertain people, okay? Because they, what was I saying? They tell jokes, and they tell stories, and make people laugh. It's like how people talk about the gameplay. That would be like the comedians talking about what kind of jokes they're gonna tell, like knock-knock jokes or something like that. Video's over, guys. See ya.